I'm here to encourage you to pursue the smile by prioritizing the Lord, your physical health, and persistent education. I'm here on the food truck. Hey Scott, I'm here on the food truck without a mic. I'm sorry, it won't be here. The new mic won't be here for another 2 days or 2 weeks. And then I forgot last year on Black Friday, I bought a Phi-Phene mic that attaches to my laptop. And I never used it because I was intimidated by the process of connecting the microphone to my laptop. I would love to tell you guys what I did today. Today was just like a regular ho-hum social worky day. I met with a school counselor, a behavior therapist, and a mom to facilitate a treatment team meeting. And of course, as usual, after the guardian had left, I ended up talking to the school staff about Jesus. Can't help it. Can't help it. One way or another, So we're out here at a park. There's nobody really out here. We were catering. This is a catering event to a law firm. They all came up at once. They all ordered, and then they all went back to sit down where they are going. So this is probably going to be a pretty short live stream. I don't know that what are you making? Oh, you're making a 3/4? Yeah. You guys see this? This guy's name is Larry. He's from Spokane, Washington, and he's a former rapper. He's a former rapper. So maybe.
Awesome, thank you. That was nice of you.
You're hungry?
Yeah. I would show you guys what's going on here, but it's a park, and where I can help it, I try not to show children. The reason why is because sometimes not only children, but sometimes people are hiding in plain sight. So I'll tell you this. One time I worked at a maternity home, and I also did a volunteer delivery thing, and there was a safe house. And one woman from the maternity home had her child essentially kidnapped, but it's not if the father just takes the baby. And I would tell anybody this: if you are not married, and you break up with your baby daddy, your baby mama, get a parenting plan. Without exception. The second you break up, your next step should be to go file a parenting plan. Anyway, hey Jay Sean. The mom at the maternity home had dropped the kid off with the dad, never saw the kid again. So I'm doing my deliveries, and I delivered to the safe house, which I had you have to sign a confidentiality, a confidentiality waiver. So I pull up to the safe house, and who is there but the baby and the dad? I say all that to say hi. I say all that to say that sometimes kids are going through custody hearings. Sometimes women are fleeing abusive situations, and they think to put sunglasses on themselves or to cut their hair or whatever, but they don't think to doctor the child's look. And you just never know. And I just, in the course of my career, I just have realized these things. So where I can help it, I just don't put children on a live stream, just to be respectful, you know. Where are you guys from? What are you doing? Kluker just said, man, I just got done listening to King Von, man. He goes hard. Let me preface this with saying this is a Christian channel. I will also say King Von, I think the appeal of him is not only was he a gangster rapper, but he literally like lived that life and ultimately died living what he talked about. I was talking yesterday about Charlie Kirk getting shot, and like, love him or hate him or whatever, anything in between, but Charlie Kirk stood on business, and he died demonstrating his beliefs. Switch over to King Von. King Von, also very nefarious, very evil guy. King Von died living the life that he just talked about. Hey, Jacqueline. Now, in addition, I think that is the appeal of King Von. Now, was he the most talented rapper out there? Hey, Riley. King Von, definitely. I mean, when we're having like the heavy hitter conversation, like top 5 or the Mount Rushmore of rap music, or even because rap music is so diverse now, you can't even do like a general top 5. But if you were doing like a gangster rap Mount Rushmore, I don't know that Von would make the list. You know, we got like NWA, who would be a gangster? Maybe some of those guys from like Memphis. Kluker says he has 27 bodies. Some people said he has 7. I'm over here, got 9 bodies. YNW Melly, oh man. You know the thing about YNW Melly is there's something going on about him because he's a little guy. He's a teeny tiny man with a lot of violence in his heart. He has that song, Murder on My Mind. And he has that song with Kanye West, something about like 2 personalities or 2 faces or whatever. YNW Melly will really shock you. And he is still in prison. He's still in prison. That's the crazy part. YNW Melly, actually, and King Von was a smaller man too. He was only like 5'6". I will say this, if you have bodies on you, you probably, first of all, you need Jesus. Second of all, you shouldn't be rapping about it and telling people like what you're doing, because it's going to get you A, killed, or B, imprisoned. Incidentally, talking about Jesus can net you the same results. Kluger Boy says, I don't put none on Jesus, you know. I'm not trying to go to hell. Yeah. I think it boils down to that at the end of the day. I would love heaven. I try to conceptualize what heaven is like. And all I can really think of is that our, hey Scott, is that our farming and agricultural situation in the United States is so messed up that we have GMOs and all these chemicals we spray on all the food that gives people all the cancer and makes our food like unreal, like plastic. And I think in heaven, because there won't be the sin of trading, like poisoning people for a profit, there won't be that sin, that the fruit is about to be bomb. The fruit's about to be like super tasty in heaven. That's what I think. Kluger Boy says, it looked like, and what I wonder, see up there a lot of white stuff. And plus, it's a gate at the front. That's what they say. Where are you going? Scott says, well, our country is putting a lot of new health and civil orders in 2026. Are we? I think we live in a country that's pay to play. So if you have money, like, I'll tell you guys this one. I meant to take a video. Oh, no, I did take a picture today. I'm going to post. I get my vegetables from, like, straight from a private farmer. And the reason why I was going to post it, talking about, like, paying to play, I pay an amount of money to have truly, like, locally farmed produce. And so if you don't have the money to do that, you're getting your food from, like, Walmart or something, or Albertsons or Jewel or Dominic's or whatever you've got near you, Publix. It's pay to play here. If you want good health, to even, like, have insurance, you know, you got to pick a job. If you're smart, you would pick a job that offers a good insurance plan. Scott says we need to lower prices. Yeah. I don't know. The sin that we have in this country, besides godlessness being embraced, the sin we have in this country is greed. And it has...
They're totally on.
They're done. Oh, we're just wrapping on up?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to wrap this thing up. Kluger Boy says, when I'm older, I'm not getting a job. I will do YouTube, to be honest. Well, hit me up, Kluger Boy. Let's collaborate. Scott says, lower prices, improve education, make the stock better, make the lives better, defend corrupts and gives people a fair chance. Kluger Boy says, I'm like 15. Start YouTube today, my guy. Hey, Poppy. Oh, 17. Well, I gotta go, guys. We're gonna wrap this thing up. Come see me tomorrow, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, every single night, Secret Heart Club. And I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe.